Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. So this is a very special video for me today. I've had my eyes on this machine for a long time now, and more intensely over the last week I've been doing my research, heavy research, asking around a few retro gaming pals around the world that I know about this machine, and all the feedback has come back positive, so I've decided to pitch in. And it is going to join the long lineage of my HDMI console and arcade machines. So there's your intro. You know what it is by the title on the video. So door goes this morning and it's the Amazon man. Gives me a nice big parcel. I've had a few things to do today, so I've put everything off and I thought I'm in the right headspace now. Let's unbox this and have a look. So how are you all anyway? Has anybody actually heard of this machine, seen it, more importantly, owned it or played it? Comments below if you have. Any big Taito fans out there? Taito, of course, are a massive arcade company. They've been around forever. I've played most of their games, all the big ones. One of my favourite games of all time is on this, Bubble Bobble. So I've got a big affiliation with Taito, with arcade machines and all that sort of stuff. So this, to me, is just, this is great. This is Christmas has arrived early. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh my word. Crikey. Well, straight away, let's just get rid of the box. There, the outer box. We notice how big this actually is. Like, there's my head and there's the box. Some say my head is big. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, right away we see Taito, a tabletop gaming centre. It looks like German writing. 40 games. EGRET 2 mini. Rating 12 apparently. So yeah, there we are. On the side we show some of the features. The back is all just junk, and this side here has all the games. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick on the specs and I'm going to read them to you before we actually get the machine opened and have a look at it. Okay, so in the order on the box, includes 40 arcade classics from 1978 to 1995. So we have, I'm not going to give the year, I'm just going to read them out. Space Invaders, Lunar Rescue, Steelworker, Lupin the Third, Quicks, Pirate Pete, Adventure Canoe, Elevator Action, Chack and Pop, Outer Zone, The Fairyland Story, Legend of Cage, Halley's Comet, Bubble Bobble, Kiki Kai Kai, Scramble Formation, Rastan Saga, Kyoku Tiger, Twin Cobra, Rainbow Islands Extra, Rame, The New Zealand Story, Tatsujin, which is Truxton, Don Doku Don, Violence Fight, Kadash Volified, Mizubaku Adventure, brackets Little Kids, Gun Frontier, Rune Arc, Hat-Trick Hero, Ninja Kids, Metal Black, Ray Force, Kaiser Knuckle, Darius Gaiden, Bubble Symphony, Elevator Action Returns, obviously Elevator Action 2, Bubble Memories, Puzzle Bobble, and Dan Cougar. Okay, so we see some of the screenshots on there of these games. Immediately what springs to mind is the nice variety of games. We've got plenty of platformers, shooters, fighters. There's something on this for everybody, and it's got an amazing little feature which I can't wait to have a go and then show you. But yeah, let's get this box open, shall we? Okay, so we have a little advert there for some other peripherals. Interestingly, you can buy a control pad, an arcade stick, and more importantly than that, and one which I will get and show on this channel and do a working review of as well, is a paddle and a trackball controller. Now, I've not seen that on any other system. I mean, I've got like an Atari 2600 and I can go out and buy paddles for it and stuff, but on the more modern, newer systems, I've never seen it. It costs, but it's got Taito on it, so it's going to, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. We have what appears to be, yeah, now it's a warning about power supplies. Some of the things I've heard about these machines is that if you put the wrong power supply in, there is actually a problem with functionality. I'm hoping that my mobile phone charger brick will work. If not, it's back to Amazon and I shall find another. Okay, so we have an instruction booklet, which is probably going to be mainly in Japanese, but more importantly, the English bits will contain our stuff about said power. We have a nice set of stickers, Taito EGRET 2 and various other bits and bobs on there. They're lovely to either put on your unit, I suppose, or stick on the side of like a laptop or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to move those out the way and to the back. Okay, we have a HDMI lead. This, like all these machines, like the Neo Geo before it, and the Sega Astro Mini does the same, I think. You can plug it into the back of the machine and into your TV. We have the power cable. It looks like USB-C, the same type as like your mobile phone charger. I'm not going to take that out. Like I say, no power brick with it. No big surprise. What's this here? Okay, we have a collection of little, they're actually marquee posters. Let me show you, if I can open it. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. So what these are, is there's like a little marquee that sits on top of the machine, and you can change the little sort of logo. So you've got like one for like every game that's included in the collection, which is nice really. If you've got like, say, a fan of like, I don't know, a Bubble Bobble or, you know, something like that, then you can put that actual sign above the machine. You know, just that little bit of customizability. And I think this is said marquee in this little packet here. Sorry, I think it was like just off camera there. I'm not excited, I just want to get stuck into the main machine. So yeah, those little things slot into this bit of plastic that goes on the top there. Oh, mind that glare. And it's actually illuminated. So yeah, just again, right now the attention to detail is just ridiculous, but you wouldn't expect anything less from Taito. Okay, so lifting off a cardboard casing. Oh my word, this did look big originally. There's the box, nothing else left there, folks. Oh, I'm opening this because I've just bunged it over there. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, straight away, it looks the part. I'm just peeling a little bit of plastic off the screen there. Okay, so right away, there's the machine itself, and horrible glare on the screen. So I say, when on, this lights up. You have a little marquee on top of here. There's your screen there. Nice little reflection on my windowsill. We've got the joystick, we've got 6 buttons, and we've got 3 menu buttons, okay? So on the side there, we have EGRET 2. I just want to make sure before I told you. Same on the other side, except we have an SD slot. Do you remember I told you earlier about the controller that comes, the paddle? Well, you get an SD card with that actually has 10 games on it. Whack that in there. That overrules the ROM BIOS on this, and on go your paddle games. And onto the back of the unit. So we have your standard on-off. You got 2 controller ports, HDMI, and your power. And nicely, we have a headphone socket as well. There's an incline in here, but that doesn't actually open. Okay, so we've got a couple of speakers on the top here. Okay, so I think there's like 5 settings for your volume on that there. Now, I can't turn this on for you right now because it doesn't take batteries. It is mains only. But yeah, you know, hey ho, there will be features on the channel with this. There will be a Taito arcade game series, and I will play every one of the 40 games on this. The series itself will probably last about 4 years, but hey ho, it's Taito and it's just arcade goodness, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look at the stick then. Okay, so automatically that just feels nice. Okay, the buttons, yeah, they feel a little spongy, but I'm all right with that. And the menu buttons have got that little click. So the menu buttons are slightly harder to press. These are softer, but again, these are the ones that get more use. What I really like about this system, well, amongst other things, is a little dial on the bottom here. And what you can do is certain games require certain joystick configurations. So like your Space Invaders will go like left and right only. So what you can do is you can put it into 8-way or 4-way mode. So right now it's set to 4-way because we can see it turning round. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, I'm not having too much joy with this, but trust me, it does work. I don't want to start messing around and whatever. Now, The real feature of this, amongst the 40 fantastic games and everything else, is a little thing called Taito mode. Now, you Evercade EXP owners will know what Taito mode means. Taito mode is basically when games like Space Invaders are designed to play, and like most of your other sort of shooters, are designed to play up vertically. Whereas if we play them on a horizontal screen, we have black lines either side of your screen. Okay, not on this. So on the menu, it'll run down, shows the games, and it shows a little graphic as in like a little horizontal screen or a vertical screen. So this is the first time I've done this, guys, so I'm hoping it works. Okay, so we actually have a feature on the screen where we push it in, it clicks out, we turn it, we put it back in, and your games are now in Taito mode. So Taito mode, i.e. upright vertical for your shooters. Click it back in, turn it back, push it there, and your bubble bobble is fine and good to go. Okay, so that is my unboxing of the Taito EGRET 2 Mini. Let me know below if you've got one of these, if you've seen one of these, if, you know, having a look at this unboxing has piqued your curiosity like it did with mine. Are you a big arcade player? Do you want to see more of this? What were your favourite games on it? Any of that good stuff. Alright guys, leave me comments below. I'm now going to disappear and go play with my new friend. Keep it retro, and I'll see you all next time.